Third reactor. Roll on.
What's up, Reactorites? I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And we just got out of watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. And this is the sequel to the first one that came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And just right now, like, I enjoyed coming out of it as a Ninja Turtles fan. I'm a fan of the cartoon. I'm a fan of the original movies. So I thought that this movie had a lot of fun stuff for the fans.
What did Rotten Tomatoes think of the movie?
Right now, as of this review, the movie has 22%. It may change later on, but a lot of the critics are bashing this movie. So I can kind of understand where they're coming from. Like, if you're not a Turtles fan, a lot of the stuff that they do in this film, you might question it, like, this is dumb or this is out there.
Yeah, like, I think, going from the first one, like, I enjoyed the first one. Even, I didn't think it was amazing. I wouldn't say it's one of the best movies, but I thought I enjoyed it for what it was. I mean, there were people that absolutely hated it, and I could see why. And then with this one, I felt like they were trying to at least make some sort of adjustment into like, okay, we messed up. Because I think the first movie they try to put it in like the mold of Transformers. Like, Michael Bay has like this.
I think this one still kind of had that Transformers feel to it, especially at the end with the Technodrome being introduced and all the little small parts.
Yeah, but like, I liked a lot of the fights. Like the first one felt way more like in the same style and the same like some of the action shots were the same compared to this one. This one felt more Turtles than it did TMNT. Mm-hmm. Like, you remember when you watched like the first G.I. Joe trailer and you were like, wow, that's from Transformers. That one scene where he's like flipping upside down, it's like,
it just felt like after Transformers came out, like a lot of that new movies after it, from toys and all that, it has that same formula.
Battleship, all those movies. Yeah, it's just like, it's that same formula. And I think with the second one, they were willing to be like, all right, let's go more back into, the franchise from the cartoon style and like, be more like the original, be more like the source material. Because it seems like the characters, there's way more Turtles. There's less Megan Fox, way more Turtles.
Yeah, the Turtles get more screen time, so that's really good.
Yeah.
So you get to see just more of like Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello. And, here Donatello, he's still the smart one. Leonardo's the leader. Raphael's the one with anger issues. And Michelangelo, he just wants to party.
He's funny. Like, he has some really good funny moments. So, I think out of everything, like, the thing I thought the weakest was in this movie was the humans. Like, I really thought, like, Megan Fox and Casey
She was
Jones.
pretty much useless.
Yeah,
Casey Jones was useless. All he did was, like, in the trailer, you see him saving Megan Fox. And then the stuff that he does later just really didn't really help push the story forward. It's more like a side subplot that you could just take out and it wouldn't even affect anything.
Yeah, I did not like Stephen Amell in this movie. I think this is probably the worst thing he's done in terms of acting. Like, compared to Arrow, like, his, like, they didn't change his look at all. He looks exactly like Oliver Queen. Like, they didn't even try to give him
that
hair.
grungy look, because the Casey Jones that people know, he's like a badass. You see him in the dark alley, you're gonna fear him. Here, like, he takes off his mask, like, hey, how's it going? Like, that's kind of the attitude that he has.
Yeah.
So you're not really afraid of this vigilante. He's pretty much underused in this one, and same thing with Megan Fox. Like, she's just there just to be pretty, just for you to look at.
Shredder in this movie is so different from the first movie, and there's just no explanation. It's just like,
and
forget about it.
And thinking about it, like, Shredder was cooler in the first movie than this one. He was just there, just standing around, just doing things to try to bring Krang and the Technodrome, and just getting to Dimension X. It's just, that's it. That's all you're doing. Pretty useless.
Yeah, and I thought, like, he would have at least like one fight scene. He didn't do much. Tyler Perry as Baxter Stockman.
Baxter Stockman, that was great. Yeah, he brought out the geeky scientist, so he was very fun to watch.
And it's like, it is very comical, it's very over the top, but like his dedication to that just being that was funny. Like, he's just like, and it's like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah. Bebop and Rocksteady, come on. Now, these two are like my favorite characters in the movie. Now, aside from the turtles, they're silly, they're goofy, and you're probably thinking, why is Shredder? Why is he getting these two guys to help him get Krang?
Yeah.
But here they're just fun to watch, and it's like taking them from the cartoons and bringing them out into live action. So if you're a fan of the cartoons, you will definitely enjoy Bebop and Rocksteady here.
Yeah, like, I mean, each time they were on the screen, I was, like, really happy. Like, it was just fun. Like, even when they were destroying everything around them and they were fighting the turtles, it's almost like it was, like, comedic. Like, you could put that, like, that Benny Hill song, like,
Yeah.
you know? And it was just fun. Like, and then, like, even the Foot Clan, I wanted to see more Foot Clan. Like, just...
Yeah, the Foot Clans here, they're pretty badass.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't a fan of the Foot Clan in the first movie. They're like soldiers with guns. Here, they brought in, like, they're like actual ninjas. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so, I mean...
These guys were more ninja than the actual Ninja Turtles.
in disguise, stealthy.
Yeah.
But, you know, I can see why people don't like it.
You just think of it as like a kid's movie, and everyone's just heightened. Like Donatello, he's super smart. He's like hacking all these satellites. So you just suspend your disbelief and just enjoy it for what it is. This is like a kid's movie. And if you're trying to think more into it, you're gonna hate it. Like, yeah, why are they doing this? And you know, Shredder is trying to bring Krang, and he gets Bebop and Rocksteady. He's getting these dumb humans to become like these rhinoceros and warthog creatures.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like, I mean, if you try to make it like a logical whatever complaint about it, it's just not gonna work. The whole movie wouldn't work because it's like they're giant turtles. Okay, they're giant turtles, and they're fighting a guy who's dressed up like some like old-fashioned samurai who's got like these bunch of people who are ninjas, and they're attacking New York. It's like, come on.
But then you could say that the original, like the '90s movie, they did a great job of just making the turtles realistic, and this Out of the Shadows is catered more towards like the fans of the cartoon show. Just the director, he's just like, you know what? Let's just bring in all the silly stuff. Krang, let's bring in the Technodrome. Let's bring in Bebop, Rocksteady. So. If you're a fan of that, your cartoons, you'll be okay with this. But there are some people that want like that realism.
It's a toss up. Like, I think you said, what was it? Like, if you liked the cartoon and you at least somewhat enjoyed the first movie, you will love this movie. I think you will enjoy it. You'll it's worth going out and seeing and like enjoying, especially just for the end credits.
The end credits? Yeah, if you're a huge Turtles fan, the end credits, I think, would be just like enough. Like, wow, this is great.
So there's a part where you get to see inside the Technodrome, and there's a lot of people in there. I'll just say, like, a lot of people, different things. I wonder if there could be, like, I don't know, say, like, characters we've seen in other Ninja Turtles movies, cartoons, like, say, Usagi Yojimbo, maybe he's in there, like, or you know, who else? Like, what is it?
That'd be cool if he's in the third movie.
They had like Rat King or something. I don't know.
So this is just like a whole love letter to Turtle fans. Regular people that have no love for the Turtles, this movie might turn them off.
Yeah.
But if you're a fan of the Turtles, I definitely recommend watching this because there's a lot to like about the movie. Like just Bebop and Rocksteady. Yeah, we're talking a lot about them because we like the characters so much.
Yeah.
The movie is going to come out this weekend. Let us know whether you liked it or not. If you're a Turtle fan, did you enjoy like Bebop and Rocksteady? And if not, did you still enjoy it or did you hate the movie? Let us know in the comments below. With that said, I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And we'll see you guys next time.